Footlick Update, Danny Boy here, and welcome back to another episode of Megaquarium. We are still here in our modded aquarium, where we're going to finish off Oddball Alley today, hopefully. Should be okay, and then we need to assign some new shiny staff members to this area. So, we've got some things on the go. We've got like these are like mandarin dragonfish, and these electric blue butterfly fishes, which are pretty cool. We've also got some boxfish, pufferfish in there. What is in here? Our lionfish and scorpion. I think they're all lionfish, but they're different types of lionfish. There's the sort of orange and white ones, the black and white ones, and our sort of orange and sort of light orange. So there's three types in there. We've got our scorpion fish in here, and our weird sort of froggy weirdo fish. These things, there they are. Look, they look weird, but they're in. We've used them, so that's good. Over here is basically just boxfish and pufferfish. Some of them look pretty cool. Especially like the black and white ones. They're probably the best, but we need to fill up these ones as well. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 here to go again. Now, for the next tank, I'm going to use these ones down the bottom. Now these require a lot of rocks. A lot. This one requires 2. Right, so they grow to size 3. So we've used 4 of them, but I am going to use them. Let's just make sure there are no issues. This one's a wimp. This one's a wimp. They're all sort of wimpy fish. None of them like lights. This one needs at least 5. So I'm thinking 5 of each. So 88. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No rocks required yet, but we'll do now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those ones were slightly bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, what are these fish actually? Cardinal fish. Okay, cool. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is going to be our cardinal fish exhibit. Now, 60 is fine. 10 rocks, 25, 55 sort of leaves, or sort of greenery even. We'll start with this stuff down here, because it adds, like that, adds 9. Spin it round. Where does it, I think it goes in like that. So there is 9 already. Let's try for something else. Maybe this one in the corner. Right, we're now up to 18. So let's see if there are. This one gives us 12. This one actually gives us 14, but it's absolutely huge. However, it can clip through these. Super duper awesome. Great. I also want to move this one. I want to move that further back. Right, get you in the back there. There we go. So that's 30 of 55. So that's good thus far. Let's do the other side. Now that can go in there. There we are at 42. 42 is also good. And maybe this one with the sea lettuce in there. I love these. They add so much colour to the exhibits as well. Get that one in there. And I'll maybe just get something like Driftwood Cave. No, maybe something like that. Rock background in there. And that'll do. Right, they are now happy, or happy-ish. We'll do the same sort of setup we did for that one, so we'll get the pumps and things in. Gonna need some decent maintenance workers over in this section, I would imagine. Now it's okay to place that there. Go to there. Now what do we need heating wise? You go to there, please. I do believe it is heat they need. Yeah, there we go. One of those will be fine. Now we need to get there. That up. Right, that's pretty good thus far. We don't want to overload it. Because people are still going to have to fix that if it breaks. Again, we need some sort of more the Mysis shrimp. However, do any of these need specialist feeding? Let's head down, go right to the bottom. No, they're all good. They all just need normal. So I will add a feeder. I'll add two. Now I don't actually like putting these on the outside here, but needs must. It's going to free up a feeding person because everything else needs sort of skilled feeders. Why will you not let me? I've actually had to go past it to click on it, which is weird. Live mice shrimp. Right, give me this one. This one, hello. Okay, this one here does not actually exist currently in the known universe. But if I can't click on it, I can't even delete it to sort of put it somewhere else. Okay, this is weird. It just seems to want to click on that. I need this one, please. Hello, game. How about there? Right, bulldozer. Can I bulldoze it? Click to sell. No, it wants to sell the tank. Go down to the bottom. No. Right, if I get rid of the tank, now I can get rid of it. Well, that was extremely annoying. Damn it. Right, okay. Deep inside, blah, 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 tank. Right, extend you. And extend you, so there's 3 there, 3 there. Okay, right, happy days. Now, let's actually put the feeders somewhere where I can actually access them. Yep, there we go. That's better. No, give me that. Live mice shrimp. Give me that. Also, live mice shrimp. There we go. Right, they should be fed. So there's our cardinal fish in there. Not really oddball fish, but hey ho. They needed to go in nonetheless. Now we need things for here. Now some of these things would be cool, but a lot of them have issues. Can it be housed with other surgeon fish? We've used a lot of you. We've used quite a few. Now this one dislikes food competitors. Okay, so if I put this in, anything else with green can't go in. Which is basically sort of everything here. The peppermint. Now this is a wimp. Let's have a look through the list though. We've used all of these, which is awesome. You're a bully. It's unfortunate. Our green moray eels need to go in, but I've got a plan for them. We've used all of these. Used all of these. Yep. All the schooling fish are presently done. Wrasses are done, but there's going to be more of them used. Now, some of these things are like oddball sort of fish. Can that be housed with any non-cephalopoid? I'm thinking like 3 each of these. The Nautilus. Now the common cuttlefish is obviously a sort of oddball fish, but that's going to go in somewhere else. The limp suckers. 2 of 10. Right, they're going in because... No, fish size, you eat fish size 7. You eat clams. crustaceans. You grow to size 33, you grow to size 19. Alright, but you will eat them straight off the sort of bat. Right. So how much is in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, that's 100. Right there. They require rocks, so let's give them rocks. They don't require any plants. So let's just make this a sort of rocky exhibit. We'll get some live rubble in. Maybe down the front here. Right, they're now happy with their sort of rock situation, but we're going to get more. Place that there. Try and mix it up a bit. Now we can use that other rock, but I want to use some of this rock background. There we go, in there. Maybe use a different rock background in there. This one. Right at the back there. Now what's the difference between these two? 3.1 something. Right. Wow, looks like that's all she wrote. Well, there is this one. We'll get that in there. Right, so this is just going to be a rock area because that's what they sort of like. Not much colour or anything going on in there. I'm sort of using this because I wanted to see. There you go, there's some sort of brick wall in the background for them to hide behind. Okay, cool. Right, let's get it done. On to this. So we're gonna need 1, 2 at least. Now feeders. It looks like, place that there. Oh, they need specialist feeding. Okay, right, delete that. I was just gonna throw in a feeder because I was kind of hoping that would be enough. Now that person couldn't even walk up those stairs, but they can get up there. Right, let's get them some cold, some mega chillers, and we'll even get them one of those as well. Right, it's now done and dusted. I also required some more live mysis shrimp. I think we might be good for mysis shrimp. 1, 2, 3. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 there. Now we'll be good. We'll just get some mussels in. Ah, no, they were able to get mysis shrimp fed from there. Okay, right. I was getting myself confused there. Head back up, get some mussels. Maybe 1 and 2. 2 should be enough. Right, on to something else. And I think I am going to go with the sort of weird squid shell things. Right, the Nautilus and the Nautilus. It's a wimp. It's a wimp. Requires a very high skill for feeding. 2-7, dislikes lights, dislikes lights. It's armoured, and I'm hoping these can go together. Congeners. Congeners only. Cannot be housed with non-cephalopod. Okay, let's put them in this one. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, 5 times 7 is 35. And 5 times 8 is 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, a few of them in there. Because water temperature is too high, they need cold water. Now I want to leave this space there, so I'm hoping everything will just get in. Now it says they don't need any plants or anything. I'm not sure if that is entirely true. I don't see the symbol to add anything. Now apparently that's all good. But we'll add one of these in for good measure as well. Get that there. Have that opposite. And we need krill. Yep. Krill it is. Krill dispenser times 2. 15 and 15. Yep, should be enough there. Okay, they do actually need sort of columns, rocks at least. So let's get them some. Medium rocks. Nah, they're a bit boring. I like the background rock scenery. Stuff like this. Get that in. There we go. 12 already. We'll get this one in here. And this is 6.1. Get that in there. That in there. We're looking sort of okay thus far. Should not be an issue getting all this stuff in. Maybe that one. Just to bring it up. There we go. Nice. Right, they are now happy. This looks cool. Large brown rock. Get that in there. Slightly tall, but I like it. I probably shouldn't have put that in. Now we can't actually see what's going on. Large brown rock. Let's get that one in. Place it next to the window there. Right. They've got some rocks to swim around. Right, on to the last sort of tank here. Now, what are we thinking? Let's have a look. Clownfish were good for. Black bar soldierfish. Now, I'd like to use some of these. We've got a gem tank. Can it be housed with any other surgeonfish? Can it be housed with Indian sailfish? These things are super duper picky. Okay, let's stay away from them. Right, the pygmy angelfish. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Thus far. Just like cannot be housed with flame angelfish. Okay, so we'll put one of them in there. Wimp. Dislikes cannot be housed with coral beauty. Let's get one of them in there. Water temperature's too low. Don't worry, I will get it up. Wimp cannot be housed with a bully. You're a wimp. Cannot be housed with cinnamon. So these all need to go in like things of their own. Did that go in? It did. So we're getting some angelfish in here. Again, you can't go with something of your own species. Now none of these grow, so the size of the stuff that is in the tank. Now you're a bully, so you can't go in. Maybe get some of these. Wait. Hold the fort. You all. You eat Artemia. You're green. Green. Krill. Green. Okay, let's go back up to our surgeonfish. Now the only one that is of any use Well, I suppose the black nose. Can it be housed with the black nose tang? Size 8. Let's get one of those in there. Gem tang. Can it be housed with other surgeon fish? Uh-oh. You eats green pellet and doesn't have an issue with anyone. So let's get one of you in there. Foxface for rabbit fish. Can't be housed with things that eat green pellet. Yellow tangs we've got plenty of. Cannot be housed with other surgeon fish. I like the regal tangs. We'll get 2 of them in. Alright, 66 of 132. Dislikes food competitors. You eat green, so you can't go in. Cannot be housed with our surgeon fish, and you're a bully. Red tail butterfly fish. There's not really an issue with this thing. 1, 2. We've got some of them in. You need 6, but you're already in. You're already in, so are you. 2. Bully can't go in. Banded butterfly fish eats live lugworms, and it seems to have no issue. So let's get, how many stuffs in this tank? 1, 2, 80, 3, 4, 84. Can it be housed with butterfly fish? Well, we've just put one in. It's a wimp. Can it be housed with copper? Let's get you in. It's a wimp. Cannot be housed with other butterfly fish. Wimp. You've got no issue. 1, 2, 3 of them. Just like food competitors, I think we've got things that eat krill. Yep. Right, we're sort of looking okay. Head down slowly. We've managed to use up some more fish. Now we've got some new jellyfish that I want to use as well. There's a lot of things that eat corals and stuff, so we'll leave them out. 10 something. I've used a lot of them. And we've now got a few of them in on these. Okay, right. That shall do for that. Who needs specialist feeding? Krill, blah blah blah, and blah blah blah. Okay, let's have a look. Let's first of all get the water purifiers in. So large filter. 85 of 90, so we're going to need another one of those. They are now happy. Okay, right, get me a pump. Go to there. Get a couple of heaters in. 1, 2. Right, that's now good. What is going on here? This tank is not sufficiently heated. But I thought these things were cold water dudes. Cold water, cold water. Now if I stupidly put in a fish. Huh. Okay, it's gone again. Right, that was weird. Right, let's get feeding platform in. Right. Now, Artemia. 0 of 2. 0 of 15. Right, let's actually click on the tank and see who needs what. So you need specialist feeding. You eat krill and you don't need specialist feeding. let's attempt. One. I can only get one feeder in here. Fuck. Move that to there. Right, now we can get more feeders in. Okay, right, krill, first off. Or first of all. So you do krill. Okay, right, so we just need 5, they're all good. Excellent. So we were on you, you didn't need specialist feeding. You need green pellets, and you don't need specialist feeding. So, where is green? Up at the top here, there we go, green. Okay, we've got powder blue tangs that need specialist feeding. 4 banded butterfly fish, they do. Myers butterfly fish, they do. Artemia. So let's have a look at you. You don't need specialist feeding, but you need live lugworms. You need krill. You need green pellet. You are fed. You are fed. Green pellet, fed. Green pellet, also fed. So I think that's it. So we're going to need several things over here. Okay, let's get them in then. Let's get live lugworm in there. Artemia dispenser in there. Krill dispenser in there. Purple sponge pellet and green pellet. Sponge pellet dispenser go there. And green pellet dispenser go there. Right, we're looking pretty good. I now need to change up the floor and things. So let's go to my Pirate Cove scenery. Oh, gone past it. Way past it. Pirate Cove. Right. Did you give me Pirate Cove? Pirate Cove. Oh my god, it won't let me select any part of the floor. Okay, it did eventually let me select parts of the floor. Alright, that's done. Let's go this way. Keep going. Right, all we did was miss out. Get that done. That done. Round this side. Now I can actually put wall across there and wall across there. Pirate Cove, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right, that's okay. Now we need more stuff. Now there's lots of room over here, but that's okay. Now the issue is staff. We're going to need decent staff members, and it's something we are currently running short of at the moment. Right, that's... Whoa, 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 whoa. You under here. Now, I don't know why I chose black even for the scenery at the background. I think it makes it easier to see things against the good old black background. There we go. Then I absolutely know where my backstage areas are. Right, 2 there. There. Almost done. Right, that should be it. Should be. Now, the most painful part. Okay, here we go. Here goes nothing. Let's create a zone for these idiots. Or for these fish. And this will be... Oddball Ollie. Whoa! What happened there? Alright, I keep forgetting. In order to assign a zone or rename it, I need to click that first. Oddball Ollie is now done. Let's go from the back here. All the way to there. Looks like some people... Whoa, 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 we've unpaused the game. That cannot be a thing, because I don't have staff members over here. So the fish will die. East side tunnel tank. What? Oh, we want Oddball Ollie. Make that pink. Now the problem is, the people that were on east side tunnel tank are probably now on their way sort of over here. Right, that should suffice. Now we're gonna need definitely some decent feeders. Go back into there. Right. No, where did Hadley come from? Feeding 10, fixing 4. Where did you come from, Hadley? You know what? We'll keep him there. Right, Teresa, click on this one first. Feeding and fixing, you're gonna go down. So 2 feeders, 2 fixers. Anyone with fixing? Fixing, let's get you down there. Feeding. Feeding talk, you do everything apart from the stuff that I need. And fixing. Right, that should be good. I do believe I may have taken Hadley from the kill zone, but it's okay. Right, exit zoning tool. Now we've got some people here. Let's get you in fixing. Let's get you to do feeding and certainly not do that. Maybe gift shop and then one in there. Autopsy, Myers butterfly fish. Lack of vegetation. Huh. And tank 58. 2 of them. Tank 58 is... Oh man, it's because the game played and I wasn't finished. Alright, Myers butterfly fish is down here. Bonded Myers. 1, 2. Right, hold on, little fishies. I'll get your background set up, don't worry. Let's get one of these right there and another one there. There you go, we're almost done. But no, we'll make it nice for them. Let's go with this. Looks cool. That there. That there. Maybe get some corner. There we go, corner. That in there. Now these are not real corals, which are nice, so the fish won't actually eat them. And we need a few more rocks. Right, here, you rocks with whatever, go there. Rocks with whatever, go there. Rocks with that. Go there. And we'll add some little bits to it. Maybe something like the bottle, conch shells. We'll do a couple of conch shells. 1, 2, 3. You go, have fun with those. Oh man, if that fitted in there, it would have been nice. Maybe the pirate's chest. Maybe the lantern over here. There we go. Right, so they should now be happy. Our staff should be en route. Let's push play. I am actually going to assign... no zone assigned. Right, you're the gift shop dude. Let's assign you a zone. I'm going to assign you to there just now. Kill, feeding. Right. Feeding and fixing. East tunnel tank is good. Flick. We're going to assign you coral corner. Octopus world, east side. We're gonna send you Kel to there. And feeding level 10. We're gonna assign you to here. Yeah, I'm gonna assign him to there. Right. Olive has leveled up and feeding. Exit zoning tool. Everyone has now got an assigned job. There's no more staff available. The first person has arrived. Well done, dude. Who are you? Artemia. Walking to tank 44 to feed slender seahorses. So how the hell did you end up over there? Hello? But this person can grab Artemia and feed them right now. Which she's clearly not doing now. She'll be going to feed them. Okay, right, they're heading to the feed stuff now. Teresa is leveled up and feeding. Right, so you guys get going. Who is this? Is this Mako? It's Jamelia. Is she the one with the super slow? No, fitness is actually okay. Has a speed of 121%. Good for you, Jamelia. Right, things are being fed. Now we're just waiting for the ultimate breakdowns to start happening. Let's speed it up. Now, you're obviously a slow feeder. Alright. His backup role is feeding, which he's currently doing because there's nothing to fix at the moment. Now there is. Let's get that done. Right, their feeding is done. This guy's taking forever. Soon he'll be on the fixing front though, so that's nice. Right, he's almost done. Then he can go on. He's doing feeding. So I think I've got a few feeders over here. Which is good at the moment, because we actually need them. Right, get the live Mesa shrimp in there. Yep, he's on it. Excellent. These things are all fed. They get fed from the machine, so they're good until the machine breaks, really. Quinn has leveled up and feeding. That's good. Now really we want all the staff to level up. Once they're sort of 10 at feeding and fixing, we may give them some other stuff like cleaning or gift shop. But right now we're sort of good. And it looks like they're actually keeping up with things at the moment. Now they all seem to be doing feeding. Who is a fixing person? Let's push pause. You're definitely feeding and you're super fast, so that's good. You're definitely feeding and you're super fast. Good. You're feeding. I don't think I've put any fixing people currently. Now I just want to click on Jamelia here, who's also feeding. Hold on. Now I am positive there is a fixer. It's you. And you've come all the way over here to get tools. So let's add some tools. Oops. Right. Tool station. Sponge sink. Broom stand. And we'll do the same over here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Delete that, please. Sponge sink. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It did not want to go in there. Right. So let's go to the zoning tool again. Excuse me, and I may change up. Right, just click on that. Right, you are feeding, feeding, fixing, fixing, feeding. So we do have two fixers. They are not very good currently. Water quality is starting to go down. Things are starting to break. Now hopefully the feeders can sort of get going. Blue spotted ribbon tail has grown. Good for you. Now, do I have any unassigned people? No, I've assigned everyone. Right, she's fixing. Excellent. I think she's pretty good. No, she's on my level 2, but she fixed that quite quickly. I think we'll be okay. Sven is leveled up and fixing. Now I may swap Sven for someone over here. Emma's leveled up and feeding. Xavier, let's get you up and fixing. Right, she's starting to fix stuff. Where is the other fixing man? There he is. And you are slightly better. You're level 3. Okay. It's okay, they're sort of getting it done. They'll level up, hopefully, and once they level up, we'll get things rolling slightly better. They're not doing that bad. I mean, the game is sped up. There you go, it's fixed that. Now, where are problem areas? Get that and that prioritized. And this prioritized. Now everything in there has been fed. Everything in here has been fed. So the feeders, once or if they get a break, will be able to keep going. Ooh, there's still some things. 20 of 40. Lionfish eat a lot, apparently. And now everything that's in here just needs specialist feeding. 5. Right, this is growing, which is fine. Right, so she's fixing the ones with the water sort of temperature issues. Let's get 1, 2. Now this is on easy mode, and look at all the breakdowns we have. It's it's pretty mental. Oh my god. Right, let's get this fixed as well. Ugh. Man. Difficult. It is. But there is a lot of stuff happening here. There's a lot of stuff that needs specialist feeding. And that's the problem. We just need more stuff. Or I need my stuff to be better. I think once I've got everyone fully leveled up, I'll be able to devise a plan to get the whole entire aquarium finished. Right, they are now fed. On to the next, please, people. And we're sort of just putting out one fire after the next. Everything in here is fed. Everything over there is fed. So that's good. These things are all fed. These things are being fixed. There we go. Keep going. Do that one as well. But get the water quality up here, and perhaps this water quality as well. And that. And that. Now, I'm really just looking for people to sort of level up. Fixing. We should maybe prioritize some people in fixing now. That fixing is becoming an issue, but they are dealing with it. Porcupine, pufferfish have grown. So everything is growing, nothing is dying. So that's a boost. And they're getting there. They're going to finish that too. And then they're going to start on this and get the water quality up here. Sort of sharpish. She's fixing the Artemia. This is live mice, shrimp, 10 mandarin dragon. They need specialist feeding. So we're good at the moment. Now we may have gone overkill with some of these feeders, but it's okay. Right, you've decided to fix that. She's on the water quality for this one. Magical. There we go, it's up to 80. We've actually got a third person fixing now. Who are you? You're fixing level 2, but he's actually fixing that quite quickly. So he obviously did all the feeding, all the fish were fed, and then he went on to his secondary objective, which is to fix things. Now that's exactly what we need, really. Awesome. Right, get them done. Once those are done, everything in here will be fed again. There we have it. Oddball corner is nearly complete. Someone fixed that, because that's now an issue. She's going to fix this, that, and that. Right, we desperately do need this fixed though. As the temperature is bad. So if I could get you to go over there and fix that, that would be amazing. Now once they level up, they'll be so much more faster. I don't even think I have a level 10 fixer. But I'd like for them to level up. Does it tell you how close they are to leveling up? No, she's getting there though. Someone do this. Oh no, autopsy reports. Slender seahorse. Water temperature's too low. Damn it. Nurse shark is growing. Delete. Right, let's go and see. Now nothing, one of these died. And I really need them to fix this. Let's unprioritize. Or I think he's coming in to fix it. And we shall move this to there. I'll also put another backup heater on there. That's 58. They're now good. Dragon Mandarin and Slender Seahorse. Let's get them replaced. Now these things are near death, so let's do that and that. Now I really just need them to level up. Once they've leveled up, I think we'll be good. That side is okay. These side need fed. Right, go over there and do this, please. So a dragon mandarin fish thing, which is down here. A slender seahorse. Let's get the... There it is. Mandarin. And it goes. Alright, go up. Slender seahorse. Now I want to see what the issue is over here and why they're not sort of dealing with it. Now it looks like they have. Tobias is leveled up and fixing. Good man. Whoever you are. So let's have a quick look at our stuff. So we'll head to the top. Right, feeding in Atlantic Alley, fixing level 6, fixing level 6, feeding, fixing level 7, feeding, 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 fixing level 10, Mako. Good for you, Mako. Fixing level 10, Yvette. Good for you, Yvette. Feeding, fixing level 10, Olive. Awesome. Fixing level 6, fixing level 5. So you can see here I've moved everyone over to fixing. And we need to get them leveled up. 13. They grew. That's excellent. So yes, I've moved sort of everybody newish on to fixing. Hopefully they'll be able to keep going. It looks like the fixers here are doing quite well now, and so are the feeders. Everything looks okay here. This is at max. Everything there is growing. This won't be at max, but that's okay. Let's get rid of that slender seahorse, lest I put it somewhere it doesn't belong. So these guys are really good. These guys here also are keeping up with everything they need to. There's a few heaters. Now I think the issue with this one is all of this stuff is fixed, but because they've grown, their water quality has come down. So if he fixes that, let's see what it goes up to. Still at 94. Okay, so we need some stuff for over here. Right, let's get some pump units. 2 there, 2 there. And let's just fly in a fair whack of these. Let's go with that, spin it round, in it goes. We're now up to 96, so another one over here could possibly be useful. Definitely a door in there. Right, I will deal with this offline. It looks like they've fixed some stuff here. Now it's back up to 100 or 96. This is the one we're having the issue with. We're gonna have to level people up here in order to get all this done. The feeders seem to be doing quite well. It's the fixers that are really struggling. But that's going to be it for this episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there is more you would like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. I've been Danny Boy, this has been Megaquarium, and I will catch you later.